History has shown that it's one thing that always seems to bring people together. But starting in 2012, a dedicated group of individuals got together to change not just music, but history itself, by starting a movement with a song based around a poem written in 1814. That group of individuals is today known as a band called Madison Rising. Their song was the Star Spangled Banner.
And the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
And the movement they started has become known as Patriot Rock. Madison Rising rapidly touched the inner patriot in Americans, rapidly ringing in nearly 5 million viewers of its interpretation of the Star Spangled Banner. Within weeks of the rendition and the ensuing release of Madison Rising's first album, the band was in demand. Madison Rising decided to wrap it up in a way that served countless others who wanted to make a stand, have their voice heard, and inspire others with good, hard-driving rock and roll. They call it America, wrapped in an edgy blanket, and that blanket is being taken to the nation, one town at a time.
Because we are the prey. Yes, we are the prey.
Thanks for coming on today.
Well, thanks a lot for having me. Dave, was there controversy with this? We've had a couple controversies over the last couple years. Yeah, there was one where we basically got disrupted by Facebook, and they pulled the song down because they considered it to be spam. And then there was another one where we had just a group of people kind of say, "Hey, listen, this is our Star Spangled Banner. You're not allowed to touch it. You're not allowed to do anything to it." So it's not like we're out there trying to Lady Gaga it. We're just trying to do it some justice and pay it some, the honor and tribute it deserves.
You would know what it means to be a patriot. You've served
Yes.
in our military.
As has my father and my brother. I come from a strong Navy military family, and there I am up there.
Let's roll. Jogging. I think it's necessary that we get a great message to our kids before the internet or whatever's on cable television decides to dole out. So keep in mind when you're listening and rolling down the highway and you got the radio on, keep in mind what's on your radio if your kids are in the car, because they're listening too.
Then you also got a free happy hour in the bar area. Back left corner, 5:30 to 7:30, all free there, wine on there. About 15 minutes left.
We got some Professional Bull Riders Association today. It's going to be a great day. Bull riding is considered one of the most dangerous sports on the planet. I watched a movie about it one time. I think it was called 8 Seconds, and I cried. I hear cows.
People come from far away to live in peace and true equality.
Is there like a little bull that I can practice? Just try, see if I got any game? No?
This here is called the Buckomatic 500. What they use back here to warm her up. You know what I mean? Get her going. She'll burn on you. Usually there's a rope involved, but I don't see. I don't know if that was 8 seconds or not. Then you gotta grab him, flip him over, tie his feet up, punch him in the mouth, send him on your way.
We are alive, American dream. We speak our minds and fight to keep our dream alive.
This band is not your typical rock band. We have a positive message to bring. We're not here to tear anybody down. We're here to show everyone that America and American culture is alive and well. If you had asked me 5 years ago that I'd have the opportunity to do this, I wouldn't know what to say, but now that I'm here, it's really a blessing. Sometimes, you're speechless when you play for, thousands of people and they have tears in their eyes. It's amazing.
I've been in the band about 2 years now, and it's basically my first real job. Got to give back a lot. We do a lot of Wounded Warrior program, CERN veterans, you name it, Soldiers, Angels, anything we can do to support our troops, support our American culture, America F yeah,
We appreciate all our fans that have gone way beyond what we've asked for us.
I got involved through a friend of mine who had told me about the group and played the Star Spangled Banner for me. I went and I bought the album. I became a big fan of the group. I had a chance to sit in to listen to some of the recording sessions that they did. I started to feel that there was something more than just a band here. There was a message, there was a real positive American spirit. And when I was hearing this, I was sitting in the studio as a musician myself. I was sort of, oh man, this is great, this is great. Hey, if you guys need a guitarist to come out on the road with you, I'd be happy to do it if you need a second guitar on the road. Next thing you know, I get an email from the management and they said, well, you know, get your chops ready. We're going to be going to Sturgis in a week. We're going to be opening for Leonard Skinner. Oh, and by the way, there'll be probably about 20,000 people there. After that, 2 days later, we're going to be opening for Kansas. So they threw me right into the fire with these guys.
I grew up in rural Pennsylvania. I came from a small town, a little bit of a military background, and I come from a military family.
Here is your opening entertainment. Give it up for Madison Rising.
Come on, it's supposed to be a rodeo, people! You guys fired up? We got started about 2.5 years ago, and the tours have been relentless, and we really haven't stopped doing what we've been doing. Our nose has been to the dirt, and our mission has been clear. Spread patriotism with great American rock and roll music.
Thank you for your service.
You got it, brother. Thank you.
As a veteran, what does it mean to you to come here for National Patriot Night?
The fact that I get to do something that I've kind of always wanted to do. I get to be in front of a bunch of patriots who are going to enjoy an amazing show tonight. And God be with those bull riders. God be with those steers tonight. Okay?
How about a daybreak? Madison Rising.
Cheers.
You will not want to miss this anthem. It is unbelievable. Over 4.6 million hits on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys, these are the next big thing. Thank you guys so much.
You got it, man. Be good. Cheers.
The days of breaking rules, in the days of breaking rules, an honest man with a simple dream, a dream which should hold true.
My dream is that you will travel the road ahead with liberty's lamp guiding your steps and opportunity's arm steadying your way.
It's an absolute honor to play a lot of the events we get to play, but the coolest part about it is reaching out to the kids and reaching out to the people of America who really need to hear this message.
May all of you as Americans never forget your heroic origins, never fail to seek divine guidance, and never lose your natural God-given optimism. And finally, my fellow Americans, may every dawn be a great new beginning for America, and every evening bring us closer to that shining city upon a hill. Goodbye, and God bless each and every one of you, and God bless this country we love.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it is a very special moment and we celebrate America. Our friends with us, the Wrangler National Patriot, you will hear us talk a lot about tonight, and tonight we wanted to focus in on a man that at 21 years of age graduated from the U.S. Air Force Academy. And 1 week from his 25th birthday, he was shot down in North Vietnam on his 80th mission. He spent 6 years in a POW camp before returning to active duty. Tonight, can you tell him thank you from the bottom of our heart for what you do?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Madison Rising.
Whoa, say, can you see at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's right glare. The bombs bursting in air, they pushed through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that Star Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land, this land of the free, in the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight till the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say does that Star Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land, this land of the free? Let me hear you, Las Vegas! Yeah, no.
Sir? Hey, how you doing, Bart? That was fantastic.
I'm a family man, father of two rowdy little boys, 5 and 3 years old. They're great kids, but this is a crazy nation we're in, and I want to leave something behind for them so that they have the opportunities, hopefully, that I had growing up.
My man got to pick up some of those balls for my kids. Got to get them. Got to sell them out quick.
I have no idea. And then it says made in China.
It's my firm belief that without God, there is no country. I'm one of those guys that I'm willing to go to bat and put my money where my mouth is and my time and my efforts towards keeping it that way.
Never left to let me out. held their spirits high and sang a tale countless times. He was failing all his ways until his final days. Before his last fight, he gathered up his band and he said, "Bury me in hollow ground, rather lay me into the water for me."
Everyone in my family is from the military. I have family in the Air Force, Army, Marines, Coast Guard, and Navy SEALs. And I'm so proud that these men have chosen to dedicate their lives to support our country, because I believe that music will carry us through.
In hallowed ground. You know, a really good friend once told me, he said, "Dave," he said, "where would you rather they fight the war? Would you rather they be in that shitty ass desert over there? Or would you rather they be over here and fighting it on our soil and bringing that crap here?" So, as much as we don't want our boys over there, we don't want our sons and our daughters over there, the cause they fight is just because it is on its way here, unless they do something about it over there. This one is called Something Wicked. It talks about that. Smoke and the fog. Something wicked, something wicked is where come. And these times, these are the times that we'll try. They'll try many souls. For something wicked, something wicked, this way it comes.
Tonight was one of the best nights I've ever had. This band is absolutely awesome. I could not believe it. Love them, love them, love them. Veterans Day, this is for all our Vietnam vets, the men and women that have served our country. We love you.
Will you stand and fight beside me? Or will you? Something wicked.
American Legion Riders, Post 6. We were here for the concert tonight for Madison Rising, and it's amazing.
It's awesome, absolutely awesome.
I think we should fight for what's good and what's right, and what's right by our Father, and what's right by your God-given rights that are put here by our founding fathers. We need a hero, someone to save us from ourselves and our own self-destruction. God only knows we need help. Looking for a hero, someone who cares about the future, not about themselves, but about the idea of America. Oh yeah, 'cause we need a hero, someone to show us the way. We need a hero who speaks for the people and what we have to say. We still believe in this land of the free. It's still America. We still believe in the land of the free.
She came home from school and brought home the Star Spangled Banner, and well, we looked them up on YouTube and she'd just been fascinated with them. So we had to come 8 hours away to come visit them.
My gun, the thief, and I. But man, you should have seen him run when I got